Hey guys, what's up? Today I am doing this right here. This is it. For real though, I am doing my everyday makeup tutorial. I said in the video the lips aren't everyday, but the rest is everyday. And I know I'm gonna get comments that are like, this isn't everyday makeup and you look fat and blah blah blah, but I don't care if this isn't everyday makeup. This is my everyday makeup. Okay, so I kind of have some weird lighting going on right now, but we're just gonna roll with it because I don't know how else to light this video. First thing I always do, just to be safe, I use a makeup wipe just to make sure, if I have any oil on my skin and stuff like that. And I usually use the makeup wipe throughout while I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so now I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Nude. Okay, so what I do, I pump foundation on my hand and I'm kind of running out. And then I use the bigger end of the Beauty Blender and I dab that all over my face. Okay, so I got my foundation on and now I'm using my Amazing Cosmetics concealer. So how I put this on, I just put a little bit on my finger, rub it together a little bit, and then I just put it under my eyes, on top of my eyes, you know, whatever. And this concealer is just so amazing because you can use just a little bit of it and it will just cover so much. Okay, so concealer's on. I'm looking really weird, I know. So then I'm using my Neutrogena pressed powder. And then I put it on my T-zone and under my eyes with the actual little sponge. Then I go in with my Karity brush. Of course I will have the links for my Karity brushes in the description. I talk about them all the time. And then I just put my makeup on my face, just like that. So that is all of my foundation concealer. So now I'm going to use the Physicians Formula bronzer. So we're just bringing that nice warm glow. If you're blind and you've never seen me before, I'm pale as a ghost. Next thing we're going to do is contour, and I'm contouring with this L'Oreal True Match powder. And I'm just using a way darker shade than myself. So I'm contouring my nose. But if you guys haven't heard about this trick with this powder, it's really awesome. Because a lot of bronzers have shimmer in them and you never want to contour with shimmer because it's just doing the opposite thing that you want it to. So okay, for my nose, I literally just place it on my nose and I will get back to it, promise. And I'm using this Sonia Kashuk contour brush. I don't know if it's really a contour brush, but you know, that's what I use it for. So I contour my cheeks, biggest thing, under my chin, and I have some chins. I don't really think I'm fat, you guys. I'm just so over worrying if I'm fat or not or whatever. I'm only 19, but already I've spent so much of my life concerned about how much I weigh. Okay, so this is the bronzer helmet that you get, and then we're just gonna blend like crazy. Yeah, I think that looks good in the mirror. I honestly don't know what it looks like on camera, but I can't keep worrying about that because it never looks the same. Then I'm taking my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, using a fan brush, just putting that above the brows. Now it's time to pick a blush. Honestly, I do change this a lot, by the day. We're just going with NARS Orgasm. You guys have heard me talk about this before. I just love this blush. So there's my blush. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is use this NYX Proof It. It's just an eyeshadow primer. Okay, so I just rubbed that all over my eye and up into my eyebrow, and you'll see why, because we're doing brows next. So before you do your eyebrows, I always recommend combing them out. So I just use this little two-sided brush. Then again, I'm using a Karity brush. This is just an angled brush, and I'm using the Naked 2 Basics palette by Urban Decay. So I basically just go with the natural line of my eyebrow, but I exaggerate it. So I'm doing this kind of quickly, but I could totally make an entire video about eyebrows. Yes, perfect eyebrow look. Yes, we're done. Eyebrows did. What we're gonna do next is go back to our Amazing Cosmetics concealer. And then I'm using this Karity brush. I told you, I literally use so many Karity brushes. So I literally just get the tiniest bit on the tip of my brush. And then I just bring it over. I hope you guys can see that. It's really hard to tell. But I just put this concealer on. So I'm looking kind of crazy, but I went ahead and did the other eyebrow as well. And then I just take some clear mascara. This is CoverGirl. Really does not matter. And I just set my eyebrows. This just makes them last longer, and today I'm really not going anywhere. Like, it's late at night. It's not late, but it's like 8 o'clock. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just filming a video. Next, I'm using this brush, and I don't even know what it is anymore because the stuff rubbed off, but it's big, like, it's a big mop kind of brush. And then I'm taking this Urban Decay shadow in the shade Foxy. I guess it depends on your skin tone, like which highlight color you need to use, but I really, really like this. I just put this under my eyebrow to set that concealer, and then I bring it down like into my crease, and this really helps when you blend the other colors. Today I'm going to be using this Stila palette in the color Soul. Ew, it looks so dirty on camera. I'm using this Mirabella. It's just a really fluffy shader brush. So I picked up the shade Heart on this brush, and I'm just going to kind of gently put this in my crease. This is just going to be a really nice blending color for like whatever I put on after this. Then I'm taking this Ofra brush, like I literally don't know what it's called, but it's just basically a flat shader brush. And I'm going to pick up the color Kitten by Stila. This is literally just the best like go-to color for your lids. I don't know, I just love it. So I'm going to take the same brush and use this shade. It is called Affection. So I'm just taking that color and putting it on like the outer corner of my eyeball. Then I'm going to use this side of this brush that I got from the Urban Decay Smoky palette. So I'm going to take that same color Heart that I used earlier in my crease, and I'm just using this brush, which is more like defined. I don't know, you can kind of like control where it's going more. And then I'm just going to brush out the edges of that like lid color, and then that also kind of just like deepens up the color a little bit. I don't know, it just makes it blend. But like I said, I'm doing this makeup as I go, so I seriously never know. So I'm going to take the other side of that same brush that I was just using. It's just like a shader kind of thing, I don't know. And then I'm taking that same color Heart. I'm just putting it under my eyes, man. Okay, so I went ahead and put that shade Heart under both my eyes. And then I also went and did my eyeliner because if you know me at all, you know that I can seriously never get my eyeliner on camera. So just the same thing I do all the time. Oh, and for my eyeliner, let me show you what I used. So always to make the shape of it and like to get the look I'm going for, I use this L'Oreal, the Super Slim eyeliner. It's like a felt tip. And then to fill it in and to like make it look matte and make it just look good and finished, I use this NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and that's just what makes it look like matte, you know. So now I'm using this Ageless Derma pencil liner, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, and I go like pretty far in, you'll see. Okay, but honestly guys, Ageless Derma, I worked with them for my channel. So I worked with Ageless Derma for my channel, and they were just so rude, so not put together. Okay, so I literally just like go like that, and then I take my finger and I smudge it, and then I just wipe off my hand on this makeup wipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this other eye, but just to save time, I'm gonna turn off the camera. Anyway, sometimes I will do like my, what is this, my waterline, my tight line, and if I do, I just do it in like the outer corner. I just do that to give a little bit more definition. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to prep my eyelashes for fake lashes because mine are like blonde, so I want to make them black so they blend in with the fake lashes. So right now I'm actually using the CoverGirl Star Wars mascara. I saw it in Walmart and I was like, I just have to. And so I'm just putting on some mascara on my top and bottom. And this isn't the best mascara in the world, just saying. But it doesn't really matter because you're putting fake lashes over it. Sometimes on my bottom lashes I put a second coat. Okay, so the eyelashes that I'm going to be using today are these Kiss lashes. It just says Kiss 11. I'm going to just go ahead and put these on. It's super hard to put on camera. If you want like a video of how I put on my fake eyelashes, I will happily do that. Okay, so I went ahead and put on these fake lashes. Obviously they aren't curled or anything, which is why they're looking so blah. So I'm just using this, literally don't even know what brand. It's like some random, probably like Revlon or something. So then I just get my lashes, my fake lashes between my real lashes, and I just curl them. Also, just as like a pick-me-up throughout the day, like if I come home and then I'm going back out somewhere, I'll just like curl my lashes and it's like, bam girl, bam. So the last thing that I'm doing is I'm going to put a little bit of a highlight in my inner corner. I'm using Aspen Summit by Sephora. I used to use this color all the time in like the early msellenmelon YouTube days, because like I only had like a few eyeshadows and a few lipsticks, like I only had a few of everything, so I would use the same things all the time. I don't know if you can see that. I just kind of put it in my inner corner right here because it just makes your eyes look really bright. Like literally just, I don't know if you can even see on camera, but in person there's just such a big difference. Okay, so everything is pretty much done except for my face, so I'm gonna go onto my lips because I literally look dead right now. First thing I'm gonna be using is my NYX lip primer. This just kind of, I don't know, primes your lips. So the lipstick that I'm going to be using is by Urban Decay, and this is called Shame. It is a really dark color. I love it. I wore this in one of my videos, I really don't know. I think I wore this in my Crazy Psycho roommate. Oh, that looks really good. I like how I just stopped right there. But anyway, just gonna put this on basically. I don't have like a way, shape, or reason or form or anything like that, so we're just gonna do it. So then I just take some tissue and blot it. That just kind of takes off like the excess lipstick, so you don't have lipstick sliding everywhere and getting all over your teeth, which I do all the time. I'm using a lot of NYX today, I just realized that, but this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Copenhagen. So this just kind of deepens it up even more, and I love it. I should not try to talk and put on dark lip stuff. Okay, so that's it. If I'm not doing a dark lip, I usually go with Myth by MAC. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any like makeup requests, let me know in the comments. For a while here on my channel, I really haven't been doing many makeup tutorials, and then I just did this one today, and it was so fun, and I want to do it again. So hopefully there will be more tutorials coming up pretty soon.